We have reached the mayor's favorite part of the program. In fact, when she came here, she said the last time I took the OTR pub quiz, I went 4 for 4. So here you go.
Uh-oh. The pressure.
No. See, you know what? It's going to be easy. Ready? Question 1. Your family goes back for generations in Roxbury. There's a rich history of manufacturing there. In fact, in the 19th century, Roxbury was a hub for making a particular musical instrument. On the screen, you have options. Was it a guitar, a piano, or drums?
Oh.
Guitar, piano, or drums? Musical instrument made in Roxbury in the 19th century.
B, piano.
It is. Chickering had a factory on Tremont Street in Roxbury. Bingo. See, now you're 5 for 5.
You're 5 for 5, exactly.
Brilliant.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
We mentioned you attended Smith at the top of the show. Smith is one of the 7 sisters colleges. At one time, all were women's colleges. So on the screen, we have put the names of colleges, 3 of them. One is not one of the 7 sisters institution. Is it Bryn Mawr? Is it Mount Holyoke?
It's C, 7 Lawrence.
Woohoo!
Sarah
You
Lawrence.
are 6 for 6. That is, by the way, Sarah Lawrence is an all-women's college in Yonkers, New York. One of the political ads backing your campaign uses the "so good, so good, so good" from Sweet Caroline, right? So what does Neil Diamond say the inspiration of that song is? On the screen, here are your options. Is it Caroline?
Caroline Kennedy.
Oh, my heavens. You are now.
My goodness. Now the pressure is on.
Will she go 8 for 8? Here we go. Last question, City Hall. Who was the first mayor to have an office at the Government Center location? Was it Hines, was it Collins, or was it White? Was it Hines?
That's a good
was
one.
it Collins?
You're almost
or
too
was
young
it White?
to remember.
I am too.
I'm
So
much
I
older than you.
remember as a child, the first mayor that I can remember is White. But, ooh, I'm going to say Collins.
Well, you should have probably stuck with your gut reaction. It's Kevin White.
Kevin
By
White.
the way,
That's the first mayor I remember.
what do
as a
you think
child.
of the building? I mean, you work in the building. What do you think of the building?
You know, the what happens in the building, that's the magic.
That's the more important
people,
thing.
That's the magic there. You know, people will say it's sausage making, but it's really about protecting the people of Boston, prioritizing them in all that we do, whether it is basic city services and how our streets are cleaned, whether it's preparing for storms. We see what is happening in the Northeast and what has happened in the Gulf Coast, and it's tragic. You know, every single day, the people in that building, you know, my team, there are 18,000 employees. Not all of them are in City Hall. Just do all that they can to protect the people of Boston and to prioritize them through unprecedented challenges.
Right across the street from City Hall is the school department. And Brenda Casilius, who's been the school...
Well, it's in Roxbury at the bowling building.
Oh, that's right. They moved it. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, it was
That's
years
right. It was
ago.
years
It
it
was
was
on
there.
Court
You're absolutely
Street.
right.
Yes.
I'm old and I'm getting feeble-minded here. But anyways, you're absolutely right. I remember when they moved it, as a matter of
Yes,
fact.
yes,
but her
indeed.
contract was renewed just recently for 2 years. A month later, her legally required license to be superintendent expired, as well as the licenses of more than a dozen other school administrators. Did you know about this before the Boston Globe sort of uncovered these lapses?
You know, what is important to remember in all of this is that she has acknowledged this unfortunate incident in terms of letting the license expire. She has moved quickly to rectify the situation. So she's already sat for the exam. She's awaiting results. And that is what we all have to do. Licensing is very important. We want to make sure that our full team has the credentials needed to serve our students. And that is our focus. We just talked yesterday about how we are preparing for back to school, making sure that our students who are now experiencing their 3rd school year impacted by COVID-19 are set up for success.
But did you know before the Boston Globe revealed this, that she and 15 other administrators had not renewed their licenses and they
She had
expired?
communicated that this was an issue once she was made aware of it, and she moved quickly, as I said, to rectify it. The focus isn't on her license. The focus is on the tens of thousands of students who use Boston Public Schools and all the others who may make other choices, and making sure that they are getting back to school and that they are set up for success, that they will be safe in school. And so working with our partners at BMC and CIC Health for testing, making sure that we've got the vaccine verification in place in terms of our city staff, prioritizing obviously those who work in schools. This is a high priority population. That is the focus, to make sure that our children have everything that they need, given that this is the third year that they are impacted by COVID.
Mayor Janey, thank you so much for your time.
Oh, I appreciate
And
being here
sharing
as
your Labor Day
always.
weekend. It's good to
And
see
I've
you.
got to come back for another pop
Yeah,
quiz.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
to
you're
shake it up
so
with
there's the
That's pretty
reason.
good.
That's the reason to come back.